Capricorn, you felt it, haven't you? The uneasiness beneath your ambition, the silent questioning behind your structured plans. The universe has been whispering, something's coming. And now, the whispers are turning into roars. June 13th to 15th isn't just another 3-day window. It's the cosmic gateway you've secretly been building toward for months, even years. Your soul knew this shift long before your mind could name it. These 3 days are the moment where reality bends to your will, but only if you dare to rise into your higher self. This is your turning point, Capricorn, and it demands your full attention. Capricorn, let's get real. This is not your usual astrological update. June 13th to 15th is a rare cosmic window where the stars are literally rewriting the rules of your life. Here's the breakdown. Your ruling planet Pluto, the planet of transformation and power, is syncing up in a rare energetic handshake with Mars, drive, action, and Uranus, rebellion, sudden change. This combo is nothing short of explosive potential. Think, the kind of shake-up that doesn't just move the needle, it launches a whole new trajectory. At the same time, the moon moves through an earth sign, your element, sending direct emotional energy into your 2nd house of self-worth and your 10th house of career and public image. This isn't random, it's precise, strategic, personal. Here's what it means for you. Old limitations are dissolving. The ceilings you thought were real, gone. Hidden strengths are activating. Talents you buried in the name of being practical, they're coming alive. Your next power level is ready, but it won't download unless you step up and claim it. Let's be clear, this won't just happen to you while you wait it out. It has to happen through you. It requires your attention, your decisions, and most of all, your courage to evolve. You're being asked to re-examine what you really value, not what society taught you to value. You're being challenged to look at the structures you've built, your job, your title, your goals, and ask, do these still reflect who I am becoming? The energy of June 13th to 15th is like a cosmic inspection. Whatever isn't stable, aligned, or authentic is going to rattle. But don't panic. This isn't punishment, it's preparation. The universe is clearing the path so the real you can rise. This is your chance to let go of outdated ambitions and step into something more meaningful, something built on soul, not just status. And that's the Capricorn transformation the stars are rooting for right now. So when the shake-up comes, don't resist, answer the call. This blueprint was written in the stars, but the building is up to you. Capricorn, June 13th to 15th, won't feel smooth or subtle. This is not a soft reset. It's a reality quake. You've reached a cosmic crossroad, and the first sign you're in a turning point. Something will fall apart. It might be a business relationship that suddenly feels unbalanced or draining, a financial strategy that no longer fits your lifestyle or values, a title, job, or identity that once made sense but now feels like a costume you're tired of wearing. And here's the kicker. It might feel inconvenient or even scary, but this is not failure. What's breaking down isn't random. It's your soul stepping in to clear the clutter, to remove what no longer matches the next level of your purpose, power, and peace. You've built your life with discipline, patience, and vision. That's your Capricorn superpower. But now, the universe is asking something even deeper from you. Can you rebuild, not just for success, but for truth? Can you release what's familiar to make room for what's real? This breakdown is your invitation to restructure your reality, not based on survival or reputation, but on alignment. And trust this, what falls away now isn't meant to be carried forward. It's just scaffolding that got you here. The real foundation, that's what you're being asked to lay down now, with clearer values, higher standards, and more personal freedom. So if a relationship ends, a plan unravels, or you suddenly feel like you don't belong in the room you work so hard to be in, don't panic. That's the universe saying, you're outgrowing this, let's make space. Capricorn, this is where empires rise, not in comfort zones, but in courageous pivots. Let what needs to fall, fall, because on the other side of this breakdown, a breakthrough with your name on it. Capricorn, what's falling apart right now isn't just a disruption, it's a sacred invitation. Yeah, it might feel uncomfortable. Yes, it might even feel like loss. But underneath all that, there's something powerful waiting to rise. You're about to uncover a fire you've been carrying for years, maybe even lifetimes. See, people often define Capricorn energy as responsible, serious, practical, and sure, you've earned that reputation. You know how to show up, stay the course, and get it done, even when it's hard. But here's what the world doesn't always see. You're not just a builder, you're a burner too. You hold a deep, creative force inside you, a volcano of vision, rebellion, and untapped brilliance that's been buried under layers of duty, logic, and doing the right thing. Well, June 13th to 15th is when that buried fire breaks free. It may come through as a wild idea you can't ignore, a desire to finally speak the truth you've been holding in a moment of clarity that says, this version of me, I've outgrown it. This energy isn't random, it's your soul screaming for alignment. It wants you to create from truth, not pressure, to choose freedom over fear, to finally stop editing yourself to fit into boxes you've already outgrown. This is not the time to play small. In fact, if you try to shrink right now, if you try to stay safe, you'll feel even more stuck, because your soul has tasted the fire, and once that happens, there's no going back. So let yourself explore the chaos. Let yourself feel the heat of what's breaking open. Because this fire, it's not here to burn you down. It's here to burn away everything that was never really you. And what's left after that? A version of you that's more alive, more magnetic, and more unstoppable than ever before. Capricorn, June 13th to 15th, isn't just about navigating outer changes. It's about passing 3 inner soul-level tests that will define who you become next. These aren't minor speed bumps. These are your initiation gates. If you want to step into your true power, you have to pass through them. Let's break each one down. 1. The control surrender test. Let's face it, you thrive on control. Order, structure, and planning are your superpowers. But during this turning point, the universe throws you a powerful question. Can you trust what you can't yet see? This is your first and hardest test. Things won't go exactly to plan, people may change, opportunities may come out of nowhere or vanish, and your instinct might be to grip tighter. But the invitation is different now. Let go, not recklessly, but with faith. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that what's being taken away is making space for something bigger. You're not losing control. You're trading it for clarity. 2. The legacy alignment test, Capricorn. You've worked hard for your success. The title, the stability, the image, none of it came easy. But here's the next soul-level question. Are you still building a life that reflects your truth, or just your training? You've followed the rules, kept your head down, climbed the mountain, But now the mountain is asking, is this even the view you wanted? This test invites you to pivot, to stop pouring energy into things that only serve your reputation and start choosing what nourishes your soul, whether that's shifting careers, leaving a long-standing project, or redefining what success even means to you. You don't have to throw it all away. Just bring your soul back into the blueprint. 3. The truth voice test. You've always been careful with your words. You don't rock the boat unless you have to. But this time, your voice is your weapon and your medicine. Will you speak your truth, even if it shakes the ground beneath you? This could be the moment when you finally say, I don't want this job anymore. This dynamic isn't working for me. I deserve more than I've been settling for. Speaking your truth doesn't make you selfish. It makes you sovereign. This test is about reclaiming your voice, not the polished version the world expects, but the raw, real truth that's been burning in your chest for too long. Capricorn, let's get one thing straight. This isn't about reinvention. You're not being asked to become someone new. You're being called to return to who you've always been, before the world told you to dim it down. This is a reclamation. You're not chasing a new identity. You're reclaiming your original one, the version of you that never needed to prove anything, only needed space to fully express everything. The universe is handing you the keys, but not to something outside yourself. These are keys to the parts of you that got locked away in the name of success, responsibility, or stability. Now is the time to take them back. Reclaim your voice, speak your truth without apology. Say what you mean, even if it shakes the room. Reclaim your time. Stop giving your best hours to people, projects, or habits that drain you. Reclaim your boundaries. You don't owe unlimited access to anyone. Protect your peace like your life depends on it, because it does. Reclaim your desires. The dreams you labelled unrealistic, they were never too big, just too bold for the boxes you were forced into. This is the moment when you stop asking for permission, when you stop waiting for the right time, when you remember that reclaiming what's yours, your voice, your joy, your calling, isn't selfish, it's sacred. Capricorn, you didn't come here just to climb ladders. You came to build legacies rooted in truth. You came to live a life that feels like yours, not one that just looks good from the outside. And it all begins with reclamation. Capricorn, June 13th to 15, unfolds like a 3-act cosmic drama, each day revealing a key piece of your transformation. Here's what to watch for and how to move with it. June 13th, cracks in the armour. This is the day the illusion starts to fall apart. Something that once felt secure, your job, a relationship, a financial setup, or even a belief, may suddenly feel shaky. You'll notice things not quite working the way they used to. You might feel confused, emotional, or on edge. But don't panic. This is the universe showing you what can't come with you into your next chapter. Cosmic advice. Journal what feels off or heavy today. Don't try to fix it. Just witness it. The cracks are clues. June 14, Soul Rebellion. Now that the cracks are visible, your inner rebel steps forward. This isn't anger for the sake of drama. This is your soul saying enough. You may feel an urgent need to express, create, walk away, or break a pattern. This is your fire rising. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it's also honest. Expect moments of truth to come pouring out. You may shock even yourself. Cosmic advice. Don't suppress this energy. Let it move through writing, art, deep talks, or even tears. This fire isn't destructive. it's cleansing. June 15th, power returns. Here it is, the moment clarity lands. Today feels different. A new idea, decision or opportunity may arise. Something that just feels right. Your nervous system relaxes. Your inner compass points north. You're not figuring it out. You're remembering who you are. This is your soul saying this way. And for the first time in a long time, it won't feel forced. Cosmic advice: don't overthink it. If it brings peace, it's real. Say yes. Take the step. The next version of your life begins now. These 3 days aren't about fixing yourself. They're about finding yourself again. Capricorn, this is your moment. Capricorn, here's something the world needs you to hear. You are not your productivity. You are not your job title, your paycheck, or the sacrifices you've made to get where you are. You are so much more. You are a cosmic builder of futures, a visionary architect shaping what's next. But here's the truth. The future you create has to reflect the real you, not the version worn down by expectations or rules, but the raw, powerful, authentic soul beneath it all. June 13th to 15th is your cosmic reset. It's here to strip away what's fake, what's holding you back, what's no longer serving your highest good, so that what's real, what's true, can finally rise. This isn't just about external success or climbing some mountain others can see. This is your inner mountain, your personal summit. And when you reach the top this time, it won't be with a heavy heart or a weary spirit. It will be with a heart on fire, alive with purpose, and a soul that's finally free. Yes, this turning point is intense. It might feel scary, but don't be afraid. You were born for this moment. You were built for this journey, and the universe is on your side. So, take a deep breath, step into your power, speak your truth, and reclaim the life you deserve. If you found guidance here that resonates, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because the journey ahead is bright, and you deserve all the cosmic support to shine your brightest. Capricorn, your destiny is waiting. Are you ready to claim it?